There we go. Cozy Game Pals. Oh, I think they changed the volume. It's not as loud. Or maybe that's because I turned my mic down. I don't know. My mic was really loud last time I played this. That was my fault. The mic, I hear a different volume from what you guys hear. So if it needs to turn up, please let me know. Okay. Start game. Wait, should I have done options first? Because remember I turned up the graphics a little bit last time. Though this looks way better than...
Do you see anyone?
Nah, it's totally empty. Let's go.
This already looks way better than when I was playing it on the webpage. The webpage really hated me. 2 people are playing in the tab on Twitch. Yes! So other people are already playing it. Sweet. Wait, hold on. Options. Standard, English, camera sensitive, graphics. They already put me on the... No, they put you on 480 right away. I want 360. I want to barely be able to see, just like when I was a child playing on these old school games. Actually, wait. How did I pull that up? There we go. A letter? I'm so nervous for her to read this. I really poured my heart out on this letter. Isn't it cute? And now that I know, too, that the lungs is for asthma. Oh, man, it's like a health pack. I have to survive. Can I go back? No. Okay. I just want to test it. Yo, what up, me?
Library is this way, right?
Yeah, it's just around the corner.
Did I look at this last time? A sign next to the door. Faculty offices.
Ugh. I was just in the counselor's office last week.
Oh, right. She said your boots were a distraction?
Yeah, well, at least I got to sit in detention all day instead of going to class.
Well, if someone can't focus because of a cool pair of boots, that's their own fault.
Right? Wish I said that.
Should I turn the volume up by any chance if you guys want that a little higher to hear them? Oh yeah, I can sprint. Let's move my little booty.
Library, here we come.
Because this is all,
Oh, actually, the library's the other way? You really don't go to the library much.
Oh, ha ha. I know you pretty much live at the library, but books are really not my scene.
You say that, but you're really missing out.
Yeah, more volume? Okay, let me give you more volume. Let go of my mouse. Thank you. Hup. There we go. That should be a little better. It might be a little loud, actually. I'm not sure. Let's test this, sorry. Wait, what? Poster in the display case. Sunnyside High, our motto, building trust, inspiring growth, nurturing relationships with each and every student. It's a poster in the display case. In the spirit of fall, we are now showcasing our collection in occult history. Come learn more about this fun subject at the library. I didn't know, I don't think I looked at those last time. So this whole beginning part is basically the demo.
It's locked.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Okay, can you guys hear that better now?
So, how did you learn to pick locks?
My older brother, he was obsessed with lockpicking videos. He taught me all sorts of things before he moved away.
Oh, yeah? What else did he teach you?
How to use pepper spray, how to forge my parents' signature, not to talk to cops. You know, important stuff. Here we go. I can teach you too if you want.
My parents would kill me if I ever forged their signature.
They'd kill you if they knew where we were right now.
Can I open
That's
any
true.
of these lockers?
My English teacher did say I needed more life experience for my college applications, but I doubt he meant breaking and entering.
I think
My
that's good life
corruption
insurance.
skills
Life
are
insurance,
working.
life experience.
Come to the dark side, Viv. Viv, get down.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, is somebody there?
No, it's just the security camera. Stay down and out of the light. Wait here with
This
me.
is technically
till
in the light.
say
I should
go.
back up. Okay. Do, 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 do. I know I'm supposed to wait, but like I played the demo. You really like playing the mature types?
Go, Viv.
She's not really mature. She's probably more like the character that wants to pretend she's mature. you know? Like, you know, when you were a kid and you're tired of people treating you like a child. You just...
Okay. Get ready.
I'm ready.
Run for it!
Run! You know,
Phew, made it.
I feel like she's one of those kind of characters.
That was a close one. Great job.
No, not really. Ooh.
Holy crap. The weather couldn't be more perfect. I hope the board looks as old and creepy as I imagine.
It totally does. You're gonna love it.
I'm just checking. You know, what if there's something secret? I don't know. I thought this was a friend to kill, not a friend to all. The poster reads, vote Jessica for senior class president, a friend to all.
Friend? What a joke. Just last week, I overheard her talking crap about me in the bathroom.
Ugh, what a jerk. We don't need friends like that. We've got each other.
Okay.
Whoa. This must be it. Can you take it out?
Sure.
Yeah, 1 second.
Nope. Cabinet needs a key to be unlocked. Select item to use. Don't have it. Back up.
I need to go grab the key for the display case. The librarian keeps it in the office. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. I'll go find a spot to set up while you're doing that.
Photo display. Student volunteer of the month. Vivian Singh. Oh boy, forgot about this. Hope Amy doesn't see. I won't hear the end of it. Since I played the demo, all of this is like, this is pretty easy. I know this is the chill part of the game. I'm a little nervous about what happens after we get past the demo part. Here's what they keep our key cards. Boop. You take the library key card. Boop. Why are you staring at me? What are you looking at? Pile of books and trash left behind. I'll make sure to clean this up later. Okay. Going. Anything in the computer area? No. Ooh, glass? Oh, I can straight up just look. Oh, so that's how you would know. See, I just grabbed the key card and was like, oh, this needs a key card. I didn't even know the key was actually in there. Light. Okay. Okay. The plans for the school renovations. They finished construction recently. You can't tell there was a fire here. Key. You can read the note. Note written with teachers. Please be careful not to leave anything important lying around. I moved them to the bottom filing cabinet drawer to keep them safe. You pick up display key. It's one of my inhalers. I must have left this behind. Yep, you need these. See, here's the thing. They teach you that, it's like nothing. They teach you that the bottom drawer is important, but you can't pull it out, and it makes me, it's like a good tease, you know? I want to know. Faculty. Imagine you run from a killer, you fart super loudly. Wait, what? It's jammed. I could pry it open with the right tool. What if I can get the tool before I do all of this stuff? You know? I need to find a tool. I need a tool. I don't know where one would be. The music got way scarier. Like it just feels more intimidating. And a little darker. And here's a note. A note between students. Ah, I hate it when Miss Richards takes away our phones. Seriously, now we have to write notes like we're cavemen. Lol, did you see that bookworm and goth girl hanging out now? No way. Kind of makes sense. I heard Vivian didn't even have a cell phone. Isn't that crazy? No wonder she hangs out with Amy. She doesn't see all the weird satanic stuff she posts. There's a drawing of Amy with devil horns and fire behind her. Did they leave this here on purpose? Yeah, probably. You never had the thought of it if you're hiding and you fart and alerts the killers. Are you trying to make a horror game where, like, remember that game that came out where you have like a blink meter and your character blinks when the meter ends? Are you gonna have one where it's like a meter for your fart? Like in loving memory, a memorial to all those who died in the fire of 1991. There's a portrait photo of every student in the accident. So sad, all these people. This one, 2 from the bottom right there with the glasses, kind of looks familiar. I think it's just the glasses. Okay. I don't see any tools hiding. There's the exit alarm. Has that because if you blink, Peanut stabs your neck. Yeah, that's the SCP. That's the game I was thinking about. They made some other versions. There's a VR one that is basically like a Weeping Angels.
Hey, Vivian, did you get that board?
Not yet. I'm still working on it.
Cool. I'll be here whenever you're ready. Volunteer of the month.
Ugh, you saw that?
Okay. So, arrive at the seance unprepared. That's an achievement. My bad. Okay. I don't see a tool. So maybe the tool's like in here. Maybe there's something in here I can use. There's a book, tarot cards, a radio. Or maybe I'll just have to come back to it in the future. The fact that it gives me the option, I really want to open it, you know? Copy of the book To Kill a Mockingbird. This paperback copy is found in the attic of an ancient creepy cult. We got an early stream, let's go. Yeah, Zero. We gotta start early because I don't know how long this game is. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it if it's like super long because I still gotta like do stuff. Reader beware, you are in for a fright. Something tells me the librarian ran out of things to put in the display. It's a disheveled old book. There's an information card that reads, "Here lies the Book of Lost Memories. It is a collection of notes and photographs that are said to answer the secret histories of our neighboring haunted town." A set of tarot cards. There's an information card that reads, "Tarot cards are believed to tap into an unknown energy. They may provide guidance for the future, reveal hidden feelings of love, or offer a glimpse into the past." A collection of novels perfect for the fall season. There's a haunted house story, one about a teenager with witch powers, and a romance story with vampire ghosts. These were my favorite picks from the last month. I bet Amy would love them. It's an unassuming old radio. There's an information card that reads, "Here lies a spectrosensitive radio. This radio can tap into the distorted sounds of a horrifying alternate world." Can I pick that up now? Thoroughly examine the occult. Oh, cool. I want that now, please. Give me. Okay, I'll just pick this up. You take this spirit board. Okay.
Got it. Now, where did Amy go off to?
A flyer on the display stand. This month's display features the history of the occult. I was unable to convince the librarians to showcase supernatural history because I knew Amy liked this stuff. I didn't realize it would lead us to breaking in and using it. Wait, did I read that wrong? I think I did. Ah! Sorry, scared me. Thank you for the follow, Inkfish. Woo. Those follows always make me jump, but especially when I'm playing horror games. Oh.
Got the spirit board.
Yep.
Yes! I mean... Welcome, Vivian. Please, take your seat, and we can begin.
Okay, taking my seat. You're fighting,
Tonight,
Fish. Everything scares
I will be
me.
your guide into the world of the supernatural. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
I think so. Just nothing too creepy, okay?
Oh, hi, Krista.
Don't worry. I've got everything under control. Just do whatever I say.
Okay.
That scared me too.
Good. To start, Go ahead and place the spirit
It
board
was
on the table.
amazing to work with you as well. I'm glad everyone likes my voice. They're gonna hear a lot of it. Especially if they watch the stream. Use. It was so much fun voicing this. I get a kick thinking about, well,
thing looks even
specifically
cooler
this
up
part,
close.
honestly. Because it's, I don't know.
Okay, next we have to set the right ambience.
There's something about Ouija boards that really
I'll light
freaked me
these
out.
first 2 candles. Now you light the other 2.
Okay, gimme. Yeah, the artist is amazing. The whole game is amazing, I won't lie. Can I? Oh, wait. I forgot the button. Oh, I actually have to click it, that's why. Nope, I didn't want to examine it. Okay, another candle. I'm a terrible person. My first thought when I was playing the demo was to take the candle
Have you ever actually done this before?
and like light the other one
Well,
with it.
not exactly, but I've read a lot about it.
Oh, a book.
No books, just trusty old internet forums.
It's so creepy too that you can't actually like look at her face right here.
Okay? Well, there's one last thing.
Rose.
What is that?
It's a rose I found in my locker last week. I don't know
But if
how
you
it got
picked up
in
the
there,
candle,
it's
you
all
ruin
burnt
the
and old.
perfect.
I have a
You
feeling
know,
it has
these
something
candles
to
are
do with the
perfectly
school
placed.
fire.
I would never be able to
Wait,
put it back that good.
Amy, is that true?
I know it
I
sounds
also might
crazy,
get
but
wax on the board.
just play along.
It's not that. I believe you. But do you think this is safe?
Oh, it's
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
yeah, that worked out
Okay.
really good.
Let's do this thing. Let's both put our fingers lightly on the planchette.
Touch.
Great. Just like that.
Untouch.
Now, Viv, you have to keep grabbing the planchette.
Oh, sorry.
Great. Just like that. Now repeat after me. Oh, wait. Viv, you have to keep your hands still. You let the spirits do the answering.
I just love how like
Oh, got it.
they thought of everything.
Just like that.
They thought of everything
Now
for the
repeat
people who
after
would
me.
like try to mess with things.
With hands entwined and hearts aligned, we seek the realm of the undefined.
With hands entwined and hearts aligned, we seek the realm of the undefined.
Spirits unknown, let your presence be shown.
Spirits unknown, let your presence be shown.
That should be it.
I don't know why this is like. This is really simple
If there are
gameplay.
any spirits here tonight,
You're
we
holding
invite you to talk to us.
your mouse down. That's it right now.
Spirit, are you here with us?
But it's still antagonizingly terrifying.
Are there any spirits here who wish to communicate? Please, show us a sign if you're here.
I don't think this is working. What was that?
Spirit,
Sound gets
are
me
you here with us?
really bad. And then that. It's just the fact that like you're not
Amy.
moving your mouse.
Was that you?
It's so creepy.
Holy crap. I can't believe it's working. Spirit, who are you? Are you the one I hear following me in the halls?
Wait, what? Amy, has something been following you around? Spirit, are you dangerous?
Oh, yes.
Amy, I don't like this. I'm scared.
It's going to be okay, Vivian. Take deep breaths.
Amy, I want to stop! Amy? Are you okay?
No.
I'll relight the candles.
One little candle. Two. Oh, no, not that. Two little candles. So here's the thing is like, when I first played this, that was so terrifying. I'm comfortable right now because I know what to expect. But the moment we get past the point of where the demo is, I'm going to be
Amy?
a little
Amy!
baby.
Where are you?
When I played this too, like that chair scared me.
Where did you go?
I need this. Pick up the candle. Candles are eternally terrifying in horror games. For me, it's the shadows. Like, flashlights are cool and all, but there's something about a candle because it can so easily go out. The bookcases have fallen over. That explains the loud banging noise. Ouija boards make everything spookier. It's just not something you should mess with, you know? Like, leave the spirits alone. Can I find that tool now so I can open that drawer? I hope I don't miss it. Why'd that make me jump? I know what's happening. I know what's going on. Let's go look at this though, because that freaked me out when I first saw it. Such a good small bit of detail. A memorial to those who died in the fire in 1991. But something is wrong with all the portraits. Yeah, there's something wrong with all the portraits, alright. Where's the... There it is. I'm just gonna go for it and see what it was. Is it just books falling over? It is books falling over. It's an old looking desk. What is that doing here? Hi, me. That scared me so good last time. Okay. Nothing back here. Everything's fine. Everything's chill, bruh. That is so good. It's some sort of tunnel closed off by bars. What is that cold, bitter smell? That, I'm not actually sure. And this looks like drapery. Like if you were going onto a school play or something. Oh, I can't actually look around. It's like, it's locked in there. Can I walk backwards? Oh, I can. I won't do that. I won't do that. I'm not a mean person. I actually have those same shoes.
Amy? Are you okay?
Oh, that made me jump a little. Those are some good crying sounds. Oh, thank you. I'm a professional at crying, alone and sad and cold. Sorry, don't take that out of context. I'm just joking. And the fire. Okay. This time, I won't have the browser slowing me down. Run!
Fire?
Run, rabbit.
Oh, I've got to get out of here.
I almost took a left for some reason. I wonder if you can actually die in this area, though. I don't want to test it, because I don't want to die, but... Ooh. would have been the end of the demo. Survive the library. And now I have... Oh, thank you for subscribing. And now I'm very nervous. Because I don't know what to expect now. So now here comes the actual tears and the actual crying. Hope you enjoy the rest of the game. Oh, I'm going to so much. Oh my god. So you saw all that confidence before? That's gone away. Now I'm in actual, like, I don't know what's going on and I'm scared. Oh, I'm in a locker. Yeah. Okay. That was a big music change. Just walking down the school hallway. The locker is a normal locker now. Okay. Just... Oh, my candle's gone. Bro, I must have dropped that in my room. Wait, where's my candle? Did I hear a footstep? You can't do this to me. You absolutely can't do this to me. I can barely see. I'm trying to hug the wall and my camera's freaking out because I'm trying to hug the wall so close. I can... Oh, there is light down there. Okay. I wasn't supposed to run the opposite direction. Man, when I get scared, my nose starts sniffling. And then I want to cry. Okay. At least there's light. That doesn't mean it's a good thing. Oh no. Someone went through my school and busted up all the lockers. What's this? There are papers and textbooks scattered on the ground. Wait, is this right? Why are the pages dated 1991? Where am I? I think I'm in 1991. Though, they should have updated the lockers. Is that another book? No, okay. Okay, oh yeah, crouch. God, that's the control button. Gonna stay crouched. Just gonna stay crouched. What was that noise? Was the ceiling caving in? Okay. Oh, is that something standing there or is that just a door? Doth mine eyes deceive me? I can't tell. I really can't tell. I can't tell. I can't tell. There's something there. There's something there. What are you? You bitch. Well, you obviously want me to look at you. Okay. Oh! It's a payphone. If I can get out there, I can call Amy to see if she's okay. What? No. Oh, I keep looking. Is there anything else I need to look at? No. Okay. High five. The hands are reaching out as if she's waiting for me to give her something. This is the wrong item. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not giving you my inhaler. I need that. Okay. So I need to find an item. There's something... excuse me. Is that a person? Hi. Yeah, your little glowing eyes, your little shape, your form. I see your hands. Haha. Yeah, no. No. Ghost. That ghost is the perfect size to get drop kicked. What are you?
Flyer. It reads, Tryouts for Phantom of the Opera this Friday. It will be the biggest show Sunnyside has put on yet. All experience levels are welcome to try. Will you be the next star at Sunnyside?
Nope. Not this person, not me. That's a jail cell. That's a cage. Okay. Getting goose pimples. Is this the same flyer? Flyer for Phantom of the Opera tryouts. Oh, I'm gonna try out for a musical. I don't really want to try out for a musical. I just love how quick her hand like slaps onto stuff. She's like, I click to look at something and she just goes, pah! Hand right on it. Toolbox. There's a toolbox on the desk. Anything else? Okay. Sorry, now I just can't unsee it when she just slaps her hand on stuff. Can I get a vending machine snack? Oh!
There's a tube of welding glue in slot B34. B34. Funds. Ugh. The display says insert funds. Gross. Money in this economy? A note between students. Hey, are you trying out for the play this Friday? No way! Heather is just going to get the lead again anyway. I overheard Chrissy practicing in the bathrooms. She sounded pretty good. Maybe she will get the lead. The weird girl? As if. Plus, Heather always gets her way.
Sounds like Heather needs a beatdown. What is that? Why is there a grave in the middle of the locker room? I don't want to touch that yet. I don't want to touch that yet. What's this? It's another note.
Note between students. We're going to hang out in the underground tunnels again. You in?
No duh.
I heard there are spy holes into every class somewhere down there. Isn't that creepy?
Wait, is it no duh? Like, no duh, I'm going? Or no, duh? Sometimes our double negatives really get me in English. Gross, let's find them. Okay, they wanted to. Okay, it's just a duffel bag. Okay, let's go check out this grave, I guess. Run!
The faded headstone reads, Light of my life, fire of my heart, my sin, my soul. The rose is stuck on something. I can get a better look if I dig the dirt. Oh, it's a grave, though! It's hands. I need to find a way to pry open the fingers. Oh, no.
Did you hear my hands like kind of have a little spasm for a second there? Is there anything over here? Oh, there's a big tunnel tube. Unless that's a garbage can. Can I go in here? Oh my god. No. No, don't tell me this is a hiding spot. Don't tell me this is a hiding spot. I hate games where I have to hide. I hate games where I have to hide. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay.
The note says, Hey Dana, could you return the toolbox to the repair guy that came last week? He left in a hurry and forgot his stuff.
Said he heard ghosts in the underground area. Must have been those kids again.
You take the office key card.
Hey, how do I save? Just wondering. I think it's automatic. I hope it's automatic. I hope it's automatic. Kids, oh no, spooky! Kids are terrifying, you kidding me? Hi. There's a tryout flyer soaked in water on the ground. There's also a diary page that reads,
I'm so anxious about Friday. Phantom of the Opera is one of my favorite shows of all time.
Heather was so angry when she found out I was practicing. I already don't have friends, and now everyone glares at me to stay on Heather's good side. I just want to be the star, so maybe Raoul will finally notice me. Oh, any of these open? Oops, I didn't mean to click that again. Okay. Child labor is spooky. So much blood. Not knowing when a save happens, also very spooky, right? I don't know. I get really nervous. That's just in general, but I get really nervous. Okay. Key card. Use. Insert. Enter. Okay. But this area is bigger than I thought. So over here is a tool thing. But what's back here? It's a note between teachers. Hey Dana, could you check if all the repair guy's tools are in the box? There should be pliers and a screwdriver inside. That's not a lot of tools. The toolbox password is 001. Oh, well, that's easy. Wait, could I... Oh, I was hoping I could get through there, you know. I can kind of peek. God damn, where's the electrician? We need some damn lights. I don't know. I'm scared. If I have a flashlight, like what if I put it on something and I don't want to see that something, you know? It's an incident report that reads, student involved Heather Moore, Chrissy Castor. Wait, those are the two people from the thingy. In the locker rooms, students witnessed Heather locking Chrissy in a bathroom stall. Heather kept the door blocked while other students dumped a bucket of water over Chrissy. There's a sticky note on top of the report. It reads, don't file this report. You don't want to deal with Superintendent Moore again. So Heather's parent is a superintendent. Budgets are tight enough as it is. Ugh, gross. PTA. Oh. I guess that's how I move to the next area, I guess. Okay. It's 0, 0, 1. Easy. Too easy. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, you broke it! I take the screwdriver. A pair of broken pliers. What if a monster only moves when you put light on it? There is a type of game that has that. I forgot which kind, though. I know they did it in Littlest Nightmares 2. In the hospital area. If I repair the broken pliers, I can take them. Well, I don't have anything. Oh, the glue! Okay, first off, that glue must be strong as balls. I can get that rose. Do you think that rose... Did it always sound like this? Was it always so intimidating and growly? Okay. Let's pry it open with the screwdriver. What? This is the wrong item. Wow, you've never used a screwdriver before then. First off, they're strong enough to break pliers like that. Wait, what? Okay, I need to go this way. Because at least I have a screwdriver to open this. I guess you shouldn't use screwdrivers to pry stuff too often. You could slip and possibly cut yourself. But still. Oop. Alley-oop. Oh, so I was on the right track of, like, crouching over here. A note to the principal. I saw some kids trying to sneak into the tunnels again. Luckily, Crane was there and stopped them before they got hurt. He said he would keep an eye on the sewer entrance to make sure kids don't go in there. Okay. Water. Okay. Oh no. Am I peeking? The window to the boys' locker room is open. Ooh! Ooh! Music, why? Whoa, why the music was so scary? Wait, hold up. Who? I've used a screwdriver to do a lot of things a screwdriver shouldn't do. Oh, I don't like it. What is that? There's so many spots to like crawl under. A note between students. I can't believe Chrissy, the weirdo, has the guts to practice in front of me. Right? Who is she kidding? No way is she beating you, Heather. Totally. I'll make sure my dad talks to Mr. Crane just in case. I'm so jealous. Your dad being superintendent is so cool. Oh gosh. I'm so nervous. You got this. Zero, I don't got this. I don't have this at all. I'm gonna die. But nothing's here. But something's gonna be here. And that's what makes me really sad and upset. Oh, come on. Okay. I'm in a shower. Oh. There's something on the ground. I bet if I pick up this thing, it's going to trigger a thing that I don't know that's gonna hunt me. My friend owes me so much for this. Am I gonna find money in this drain? Is that what's going on? Because I'm just gonna find hair. I know what drains actually have. They have hair. Gross. This is a boys' locker room too. This is like gross hair. You know what kind of hair it is. You reach into the drain, find 2 quarters. I'll put this back. What's that noise? What's that noise? What's that noise? What's that? Should I run? Am I gonna die? What's going on? Is it like things walking around? I'm like physically trying to move my body and see through the hole. That's not how games work, my goodness. Stop that. Just sit still. You're doing fine. You're fine. Zero, the worst emo for this right now. Please. Imagine some what? No. Okay, cutscene. No, I hate you, 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 please! Let me out of this cutscene so I can hide! Look somewhere else. Go through the wall, go through the wall! I panicked.
What was that thing?
I panicked and ran. I think he saw me. Oh, I think he saw me. You made it though. I did. Oh, thank goodness you can't. He's not like just standing there staring at you. Oh, I feel. My tummy is in circles now. I needed a snack. Okay. Can I look at the window? I want to see if maybe he's out here too. No? Okay. Please don't be out here. This is my safe area, okay? This is my safe area. Looks like good old Courage said, the things I do for love. Please don't be out here. Please. Okay. Just good old safe girls bathroom. Money. Money. I got money. You need money? Slap for money. Money. Use. Game search funds. Make selection. What was the selection again? It was B34. I waste my money doing like a totally random one. Because you know these old school vending machines, they didn't care if there was nothing in there. They'd just take your money. You reach in and grab the tube of welding glue. Fuck you go. Dare to follow mysterious. Wow, I wasn't like, I was gonna beat the shit out of that shit. Did I just see something else out of the corner of my eye? No, that's just the light of the pad. Okay, whew. Now I'm all jumpy. Okay. Okay, let's go fix this. Gonna pair of broken pliers. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I have 1/4 left. Oh, that was some cheap glue. Okay, took the pliers. Wide all sound stop. That makes me nervous too. Too much sound and no sound at all scares me. Okay, we're back to normal sound. Thank goodness. I love that low grumble. Okay. Rose. No. Pry open the fingers. Okay. These pliers should do the trick. Oh, you want me to physically do it. Okay. Okay. Yay! You pick up the metal rose. What'd I do wrong? What'd I do wrong? Okay, the noise from my own throat, because of how scared I was, scared me. It made like a little gurgle. Unless that's not me. I thought it was me, but it's not me. So wait, where do I go? Oh, the rose! That's right, that's what the person's hands were holding out. Okay. At least you'll know when the old bright ideas come by. His whole array, yeah. At least he's very obvious to find. But man, I hate it. Hi. Not over. A burned letter and a rose. How did I never notice you before the audition? You're really something special. Your secret admirer. Okay, I thought I could pick up the rose. Why do I feel like something really horrible happened around that? Okay. Why would somebody put this here? Okay, let's give her the rose. Aww, kawaii. Unlock the rose door. Okay. Amy? At least this is very linear. Yeah, at least it is. I don't have to worry about getting lost. I don't know her number. The phone works. I should be able to call Amy. Oops, I have to insert a quarter first. Oh, I immediately started trying to call 911. Where's the quarter slot? There we go. Sorry, I got gassy. I get nervous and gassy. So that's why I have 1/4. Perfect. Amy's phone number is 555-0199. Wow, that's easy. What happens if I called 911 instead? 555-0199. Hello? Oh!
Amy, it's Vivian. I'm so glad you're okay.
Vivian, I'm relieved that you called.
Are you safe? I've been searching for you.
Of course I am, Viv.
Where are you?
Why did I get
I'm so
goose pimples?
confused. The school looks completely different and...
I just finished getting ready. Please, Tell me you'll make it to the theater to see me.
Getting ready? Theater? What are you talking about?
Don't worry, Viv. Everything is going to be spectacular. Just don't be late for the big show tonight at the Weber Building Theater.
Wait! Amy!
I find it so funny, Leeds, that you're saying that. Your message was held for, you know, mods and whatnot, which is funny because I don't really care. But when you say that, you know that's me, right? You call me a demon? Okay. Oh, I'm outside? Yeah, I am outside. Okay. Oh, I was not expecting to go outside. Oh, these are trash cans. So this whole time I've been crawling into trash cans? Like the trash I am. What is this? A school newspaper. Cast list for Phantom of the Opera. Starring Heather Moore. Raul Rosal. Ooh, that one might be hard for me to pronounce. I don't think I can pronounce that one. Understudies. Chrissy Castro. Andrew Brown. Oh, your house is in a garbage can too? Might as well be. Wait. That one was held too, Leeds, but I will agree. It is a good compliment. Thank you. Okay. Can I fit through this? No, I can't go back that way. Okay. Anything up here? Nope. Okay. This is the most convoluted fencing. Why would they fence off certain areas? I'm confused. Oh, there's a hole in that fence. Okay. There's a hole over there too, I think. I don't know. It's a lot of holes. Y'all should probably, like, fix your fence. That tree is on your fence. A note between students. Whoa, did you see they changed the underground tunnel entrance cover? It's this crazy looking lock. Yeah, I heard Crane got it installed because we kept breaking in. What a buzzkill! Well, can you at least tell me the combo to the lock? What's over here? Oh, there's something else over here. Lots of haunted houses stories. No haunted garbage can stories. It's where the smart people live. It's a jumbo air conditioning unit. It isn't making any sound. Ah. HVAC power. This HVAC is very limp. I can go this way. Anything over here? So the air conditioning isn't working? No, I don't think it is. This place must be so hot. Well, actually, I don't know if it's... No, it's fall, so it should be fine. Oh, I could go this way. What's this? It's a metal placard. Gymnasium. Oh, gyms? Ooh. That's scary. Okay, well, it's not linear anymore. I'm getting some options now. There's smoke coming from that. There's smoke coming from that. And somebody definitely got murdered. I think a lot of people got murdered. Because remember, there was a fire. It's a clean metal placard. Weber Building. Electives, Arts, and Theater. I think the fire started in the theater. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't go into the building that has smoke. Phantom of the Opera, but spooky. I'm guessing we need the HVAC turned on to get rid of the smoke. So we should... I want to cut... No, I have asthma. Don't do that. I'm smart. I'm a smart girl. So let's go into the gymnasium and see about turning this HVAC back on. How? I don't know. I don't have like 100 of these spotlight dudes. Bully bully free zone. Oh my god, those anti-bullying campaigns like made more people get bullied, I swear to god. It's cool to be kind. Oh god, it's so bad. 1991, I guess that I was too young to be in school in 1991. I don't remember like what the big campaigns were back then. It's also around the time they did like the "this is your brain on drugs" and it was like the fried egg thing. That's ironic because some people definitely got bullied. Oh yeah, people definitely got bullied here. What's this? It's a letter from the principal. Due to recent events, we are holding a mandatory anti-bullying seminar. This will remind students how they should behave at school. An info board. Welcome to the bully free zone. Don't forget to enter a raffle and win a cool prize. There's some general information on bullying and how to prevent it. What did they do to Chrissy? I swear to God, this is probably because they did something to Chrissy. What's this? Storage. If I find a way to raise the gate, I should get inside. Or I could get inside. Okay. Paper here. A diary page. Someone left me a secret admirer note. And a beautiful rose, too. Oh my god, that's the rose. That's the rose that Amy put down on the Ouija board. Ouija board? Why'd I call it that? Actually, I remember the anti-drugs thing in school. Ironic, because they made people do more drugs, especially. No, I had the same thing when I was young. They did the DARE stuff, and a lot of kids did not take that seriously. As a matter of fact, it was so cringe, they probably did want to do drugs. I thought I saw Raul looking at me in class. Maybe he did notice me after all. Oh, no, I can already see where this is going. I think I was the only kid that DARE worked on. Well, you're fine. I didn't do drugs either, so I guess it technically worked on me. But not because of DARE, just because I didn't want to. I think Heather and them did that note and the rose. I don't think Raul noticed her at all, and that makes me very sad. Bathrooms. If I find a way to raise the gate, I could get inside. Drugs are bad, okay? Okay. What's this one? Swimming pool area. If I find a way to raise the gate, I could get inside. Sounds good. I guess I gotta raise some gates. Swimming pool area. Oh, okay. There's just 2 doors for the swimming pool area. What's that? A pink paper hand, but somebody ripped it to pieces. The name Heather is written on it. Pink paper hand. Oh, hands. It's a display for students to take the pledge to stop bullying. A bunch of paper hands with students' names are glued on. A single hand is missing from the center of the board. Oh. So it's either Heather was like, I'm gonna keep bullying, or maybe Chrissy saw that and was like, she's the one bullying me, and just went, Rrr! Ripped it up. Is this thing covered in blood? Bruh, worst raffle ever. It's a tumbler for a raffle, but it won't move because the hand crank is missing. Wow, I don't have a hand crank. You know I don't. Okay. It is literally covered in blood. Why? Did you not want to see that part about it? What does this say? Mechanical. Okay. Okay, that's just the noise of mechanical stuff. Okay. It's making me scared. I would never try drugs either, but now I gotta see what it's like. I mean, yeah, a little experience. That's like the nicest one to experiment with if you do that. What's this? You pick up the fuse. An ad for high-velocity toilet flushers. There's a sticky note more attached. Maybe this will help with those backed-up toilets. It's a note from the maintenance department. Hey, Fred. We're a bit short-staffed right now, so no one can train you. If the fuse box breaks, you just need to replace the fuses. Everything else you need is right there in the fuse box. Jim. Coupled attenuations. Attenuations. Okay? Cool. So we got a break in the line. You got, you know, your voltage, your... Okay. Cool. Why'd you write it like that? What? Oh, it's a code. Should I write this down? I can write that down. Let's see. We'll make a big circle with this, and that's 5. And color that in. And this one's 4. And then do this. And that's this. And that's 3. And then for a 2, we do this. Boop, it's a Pokeball. And then we go like this. That's 1. And then this is 0. Okay. We got our code. I do not have the memory that I need in this lifetime, so I write stuff down. Easy as that. Also, wait, what? Oh, yeah, no. I don't vape at all. I don't do any drugs, honestly, but still. Vaping is, I don't know. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 1. Wait, but the symbols up there are... Screw it. I'm just gonna do the password. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? Oh! They only change certain ones? These two don't shoot. That one changes it. That one changes it. That one only changes these two. Is it random? Oh, shiza. Oh, no. Okay. Well... Oh, is it changing it to what this number is? So should I work from this way and go backwards? Who would make the thing like this? What? Okay. 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? Now it works? What was I doing wrong? Oh, a meter. That's nice. Hell yeah, I'm gonna throw your head at it till it works. Okay, I know what it looks like. Okay, but yeah, okay, I did that. Okay, so you have your negative, positive. What do I want to do here? What, do you want me to read it? Okay, I guess I'm just reading for each level. Okay. Got A, and that's it. Okay. Well, go ahead and turn on. How do I turn it on? I check for ohms or I check for alternate voltage. Alternating. Okay, let's check for ohms then. Nothing? You're just dead? Okay. Going to this side. You're in this game? I am in this game. Well, not right now. I'm kidnapped, but C and D. Select item to use. Oh. You know, there might be a paper or something that helps people. Yeah. Why that scare me? Thank you for the subscription, Nemo. Oh, with your Prime subscription too. Wrong button. Oh no. You can't take it back now. I play your best friend in this game. I'll appear again, but I'm mostly like in the beginning of the game, I think, and sporadically place through the middle. What's this? Pool, gym, storage, bathrooms. I think I want to open the storage and bathrooms first. So I want to open up this top one. Let's just open up all of these first. So that way I can see which one needs fuses. No, don't put it in the black one. Excuse me. I was trying to ask if we have seen / heard your character yet. Oh yeah, you heard a lot of me in the beginning. Okay. Let's put this in. Use. Huh? Oh! Hello. What is this? Oh, is this like, oh, read the ohms. No, you don't. Okay. $200 ohms. Okay. So the thing is, oh, I'm not even on the right thing. Gosh dang it. That's why. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so max. Nope, too much. 100. Nope. Let's check this. We're looking at 400 volts. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! I don't like that noise. But sounds like yes. Okay. See, I used to be an electrician. So all of that was like really like, that's not how that works. Oh, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Wait, what? Okay, which one? I should open both of them. Fuck it. The status indicator says the storage room is unlocked. Oh, so it's not a button. It's just an indicator. Okay, so I can only do these one at a time. Power diverter. Not exactly what this is. It looks like if I flip the switch, I can turn on the HVAC panel. Wait, so you can either have your doors open or your AC going. This school is nuts. It's a hastily written note. Hey, Fred. We installed this diverter to help power the new HVAC system in Weber. We only have enough power for the gym or the HVAC, so make sure it's only on when needed. I hate schools that do that. I remember I used to be in a school where like they would not have the AC on when it's like getting close to summer and it was so hot. An info label. For your safety, if the switch appears locked, please repair the fuse box first. Nah, I want to stay with the gym. I won't turn the HVAC on yet. I can confirm every time I enter a room, I notice electrical work. I did that too. What is that noise? What is that noise? I hate that noise. Oh, it's the bathroom. The restrooms. The gate is stuck. I'll have to find another way to raise it. Sorry. I was at a water park like a few weeks ago, and I noticed like up above while waiting for one of the slides an open electrical box with like leads hanging out, and I'm like, what? This is a water park. Oh, this is a really dark room. Why am I whispering? Bye. So, Nemo, I'm quite sure that's me. I think. Can I just open it with this? This is the wrong item. Okay. Hell yeah, I'm fun without some shock to yours. Oh, that's the flashlight. Press F to toggle the flashlight. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. System, are they naked? I'm not sure. I feel safer crawling around in these gosh dang vents. Like, I just want to be crouching in vents the entire game. Whimpering noises are scary. Yeah, but they're so fun to make. Okay. Get your booty in there. Oh my god, I can't actually crawl. I'm sorry. Did anyone else hear that? Did anyone else hear the bathroom door open? I have to go back in there to like go back through the wall, I think. I don't know. I'm so bruh. This is not the time for an ooh Nemo. This is the saddest ooh. Since it's PS1 era, it looks pixely and the ghosts look like naked aliens. I guess it's ooh minute. The door's slapping ass on the floor. Ooh. Oh, that's the girls' bathroom. Oh, I don't have to go back. Oh, that's nice. There's a part of me that wants to look. I won't lie. Ooh. I'm trying to do the ooh thing, but I'm so scared. Blood? Ew. Boys' bathrooms. Ew. Yuck. Maybe I can drain this black sludge somehow. Flush it. You pick up the fuse. Oh, cool. I needed that. Oh, what's this? Boys' bathroom? Less scary than the girls' bathroom. Just saying. A note between students. Ralph totally has a crush on Chrissy, right? He's been staring at her in class. What? The quiet chick? No way. Ooh. Okay. Get the fuck out. There's a part of me that kinda wants to look. There's no going back. Is there something inside? You take the ring of cabinet keys and get the fuck outside. That's a good thing I went back. Oh my god. I don't know if I need to conserve battery strength, but like... Okay. Cabinet keys. Storage. Also, no doubt you got out in time. Something was definitely coming, and it ain't the good kind. The world may never know. It definitely made my heart go massive doki doki. Oh good, it pulls my flashlight out automatically. I need a key. Something good. A fuse. Bruh, they like left these fuses everywhere, I swear to goodness. No, please! Please, please,
I know you're in here.
I'm gonna cry. You can't do this to me, you can't do this to me. Oh, fuck that up, fuck that. I need to do I hate being chased and the fact that he is a voice. You can't hide from me. Yes, I can, and I'm gonna try. I don't think it's been 5 minutes. Wait, what do you mean 5 minutes? 5 minutes from what? Oh, for the ooh-woo. He's gonna chase me, ooh-woo. I'm gonna get chased, ooh-woo. Stop laughing, Nemo! Now my hand's all wet from my water. Okay. Is my flashlight flickering? Please don't flicker. I need you. Woo. Thank God the bathroom thing's over with. Just don't come over here. He won't come over here, will he? Oh my God, he won't come over here. Please, I don't have. How do I get it? He knew where I was. He knew where I was. I can't. How the fuck? Can you just like... He knew where I was. He knows where I am. He was definitely heading towards me. I think he's still heading towards me. I'm gonna give it time. Give it time. Wait if it turns on. Is it picking up my microphone maybe? Bro, can this man walk any farther? Stop breathing. Stop breathing. Stop breathing. Definitely go from the other way. Really? Do I have to? Bro, it's the bear! He's literally right there. My little heart is having a hard time dealing with this nonsense. I was not ready for that. When I walked through this door and he's just like right there. It's okay. It's okay if you perish to the light demon. It's okay if you perish to the light demon. What if he's hot? Okay. I got this. Sneaky like a snake. Sneaky little snake. Which way are you going? I wish I could actually see, like, to peek out, you know? Which way is he going? I feel safe. He can probably hear you breathing. I can't make him stop breathing. I can't make her stop breathing. I've been watching the stream over Krista's shoulder, and it's really fun to see. Like, I told you all I'm really bad at horror games. Bro, he's like right behind my booty. He's right behind my booty. Okay, big question. Does he go into the outer perimeters? If he doesn't go into the outer perimeters, I can kind of like make a donut. He's not looking at me. Hot Baby Bryant, I love your name. B-boy, I can do I think you can see my feet poking out. Bro, you can see my feet. Damn, girl, breathe slower. I don't know. We got into this isn't the time to make donuts, but I really want donuts. Oh, how'd he get all the way over there so fast? Okay, I need to find the next table that I can put my little face hole underneath. Please. I just gotta put my face on this table, please. Oh, I could probably put it in the next table. Wait, which way is that table facing? I could probably do that. Oh, be safe. Be quiet. Stop breathing. Take a drink. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Is it coming from the other side? Please don't save me. I'm so glad that big bright orange part of his light scares the crap out of me. And like creep forward and take a little peekies. No? Okay. Move your booty, move your booty, move your booty, move. Okay, we're good, we're safe. Please, just stop. Bro, did I turn into like Donnie from the Wild Thornberries? What the heck? What was that noise that came out of my face? Okay, wait, I think I can go. Just... Can I run? Oh my god, I should just run. Oh, just go! Just go! Just go! Can you open the door any faster? Thank you. I'm so proud of you now. Oh, thank you. Oh, God. Like, it's just the thought that I have to go back through that. Can y'all just tell me, like, this light guy? It makes me less scared if I know underneath that light he's just a gorgeous person who just wants a hug. His face light is so bright, you can't tell where he's facing. You kind of can because of the really bright orange part of it. But it's still terrifying. Okay, so now I need to do... Wait, which is the next one? Next one's red. Wait, I didn't want to crouch. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys were here when I was mentioning earlier when I was playing this. I can't get over, like... Have you ever had, like, the 50-cent sticky hands that you'd buy, like, at the grocery store? You pop those open, like, slap them on windows and stuff and annoy your parents. Every time she, like, looks at something, it's like... Pah! Her hand has to go straight to it, and I love it. Yeah, he's handsome. He's got some really bright ideas. Okay, so the next one is pool and office. Gym doesn't make sense. I'm in the gym. Oh, I'd have to put it to gym to make the HVAC turn on. That's probably why. Okay, so next is the pool and the office. Stop crouching, girl. Nope, I can have my flashlight. That's fine. Okay. So let's go ahead and switch this over. Positive and whoop. Hold on. Let me back up. Go this way. Go ahead and put my C and D in there. This is C. It's nice the fuses are labeled properly. In real life, man, fuses are confusing. Let's go check. Okay, we don't want to do voltage, I guess. We want to do ohms on this one. Okay. 100. There we go. We're looking at 80 ohms. There we go. Ohms. We're going to the pool. At least there's no water. Don't say that, Leeds. I do not know. I do not know. There could be a water demon. Well, don't make that noise. That makes me feel like I'm not supposed to do this. Okay, we're good. Namaste. I gotta remember where the pool is. I think the pool is directly to my left. So I can just run to that, please. Okay. The fact is... I'm gonna turn my flashlight off immediately. Hi! I'm just gonna, like, go in here real... Please. Oh my god! That was, like, a really quick scare for me! Oh, don't you just love... Ooh, that looks gooey. That looks gooey. I don't like that. Okay. Imagine he saw you in the doorway. I mean, If that was the case, I would have just dropped my flashlight and said, okay, I'm dead now. I'm dead. Not a big fan of abandoned pools. What's up? Wait, there was something shiny right down below. Yeah, like right here. This pool is filled with some sort of black... I read that as poop! It's black goop. So gross. I don't want to touch that stuff. Okay. You don't have to, because I don't want you to. A sign that reads, "Caution, wet floors. High risk of slipping and falling, no horseplay tolerated." I have like a... I don't know, there's like a core memory in my mind about a pool at my high school, back when I was in elementary school. That traumatizes me a little bit. So I don't really like pools in school settings. And the traumatization was literally just like, there was a boy that I liked, and he was there. Oh, there's a phone! Hold on. Note between students. Did you see that crazy accident with Heather slipping on the diving board? They're being really careful here now. Mr. Fitz even shut off the drain pipe and put the valve in his office. I bet that phone will keep ringing, right? I hope so, because there's something up here too. What is this? Oh, that's the handle. Okay, to drain the pool. Got it. So one person slips on the... There's a tipped over trash can. Now that I see things that I can hide behind, I get really nervous. Sure. That'll be really nice for when I get chased, probably. This pool's kind of small. I'm sorry, is that a red light or is that blood all over my phone? There's a phone ringing in that office. I wonder who could be calling. Okay. Let's check some other stuff. I don't like the goopy noise. Oh, is this the accident? She broke the stairs? Damn, Heather. Hulk strength. Okay. Oh. Pool closed. I need to open the latch before I can open this gate. What was that noise to my right? What was that? Yuck, no way I'm going down there. I've got to drain the black goop before I... Are you sure the goop can even drain? That stuff looks pretty thick. Viscous. Okay, it's enough. That was way louder. That scared me. Let's look at some of these. Girls swim team, gold, 1980, 1981, 1987, 1987. Seems like the girls team is better. Hold up. Oh, I don't have a key for that. Okay, fine. Wait. Oh.
Hello?
Did I just close it?
Amy!
Do you really think I'd date you, Viv? I know about that sad, sappy letter you wrote me. You don't even have the guts to say it on my face.
No, wait. I know this isn't you, Amy.
Just go home, Viv. I'm happy here. So happy.
I'll save you, no matter what. Even if you do hate me.
I feel kind of like a bitch now. Just hearing my voice saying that, I'm like, oh, I'm so mean. And that's why you're gonna die in Demon Land? Aw, such good voice acting. You guys are too nice. Dang, you creepy. Oh, man. I try to be. It's a sticky note. Password reminder. Both teams won gold. It's an incident report about a student who was injured. Heather slipped while on diving board and broke her leg. Pieces are starting to be put together. I wonder if she broke her leg before the play. Therefore, Chrissy got to be... So maybe that admiration note really was from Rowan. Because he got to play with her in the play and now they fell in love. She stated there was an oily substance on the diving board that caused her to slip. Unfortunately, we could not find evidence of the substance. We believe this was an accident. She was a clumsy girl. How do I turn the computer on then? Oh, safe password. Okay, got it. Let's get that password. Okay. So we have girls in 1991, 1987, 1987. Okay. 1987. I love the, like you're actually, like, moving stuff. That's so fun. You pick up the pool pump handle. Cool. But, what about this? You need a key. Well, I have these keys. Oh, yes! Nice. You pick up the fuse. Gimme. Now, here's the thing. Is he out there? I feel like he is. Okay, he's not out here. Oh, man, I was ready. I heard like a pipe somewhere. Coming up here, drain the pool. Why is it at the top of the bleachers? Okay. Okay, we need to put this here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba do 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 do. Yay! Actually, it's kind of a clean pool. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's a lot deeper than I thought. The fact that earlier I was like, oh, that's a really tiny pool. They just built it wrong. They took the length and flipped it, and they made it, you know, the depth. This pool was supposed to be like a mile wide. They put it a mile down. Oh my god, I would never swim in something this deep. I have no mouth, and I must scream. I have no mouth, and I want to scream. I want to scream. I want to scream. Please. Oh, it's the letter again. Hi, JP. I think it's just the demon version. Ah, no, this is the real pool. They practice diving here. A burnt letter in rose. Dear Chrissy, understudy no longer. It's your turn to shine. Your secret admirer. I'm just gonna keep walking. Oh, it's a tunnel. It's a tube. You pick up the raffle crank. Yay! Don't tell me I have to do the raffle while that turd is walking around. Please don't be up here. Can you run any faster, please? Oh my god. Just get out here, please. Just go. You're fine. Oh, thank God he's not in here anymore. Oh my god. Let's have fun with a bloody raffle. I need to think of an escape route. Okay, if something happens, I'm going to do the raffle. I don't know what's going to happen, but I need to get back to that room, change the power over so it's the gym power, and then switch it to the HVAC, and then get the fudge outside. Okay, I got this. God, After this, my stomach is gonna. I need to eat food because my stomach hurts from how scared I am. You all can say I'm a weenie, which I am a weenie. But that's just because I'm not good at horror games, okay? Oh, haha, bloody fuse. Thank you. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't want to be in here anymore. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, cool. Look, we're slowly returning the power back to the school. We're good people. We're good students. I like this. We're pretty chill. I just want to be okay. Be okay. Be okay. I am not okay today. Oh. Fuse with a symbol painted on the side. It's not going to mention anything about the bloodiness. Okay. Let's see, it's ohms or... Nope. Oh, wait, is ohms. Okay. 1 ohm. Wait, yeah, 1 ohm. Cool. That's not a lot. That's really low. To power a whole gym? What? I think... Wait, what? Okay. Ta-da! Okay. Look at that. Man, they should hire me as the electrician here. They owe me money. HVAC. So I can go into the other place. Is that it? I guess the HVAC system should have power now. And the gym is probably gonna be pitch dark. Can you just see me contemplating all of my life events coming up to this moment? Don't be a coward. Oh, he's not here. Well, don't whisper about me. Is that my... Are you not gonna comment on that? That's Amy. That's Amy. It's just a shit ton of posters of Amy. Excuse me, I can hear you whispering. Hey, hey! Every time I open a door, I slightly panic because I'm like, I really don't want that dude to be out here. Okay. Say it to my face like a real alien, right? Don't worry, Spotlight will just lead up the way for us. Okay. On. Wait, what? Oh, okay. On. Ventilate the Weber building. It's a jumbo air conditioning unit. Is it making... I think it's making a lot of sound. Is that a good noise or a bad noise? The air conditioner's on. Okay, I just clicked it too early, that's all. Does she run faster with or without the light? Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay. I didn't try going in here when it was smoky. Because I saw the smoke coming out and I have asthma. Wait. Has my asthma... My lungs are still green. I think that means that's fine. Okay. Every time I go through a door! Okay. Smoke in the building is clear. Oh, it probably wouldn't have let me go in. I don't think he's here. Or anything shiny? Shiny? Looks... Oh. Sunnyside Theater. That must be the theater Amy was talking about. Okay. Let's get that screwdriver. Bro, this screwdriver is my best friend. I have used this screwdriver so much. I love it. These office spaces. I really dig the office spaces. I feel safe here. Oh, I went to the wrong side of the desk. My bad.
A counselor incident form. A few students were bullying Chrissy in the arts hallway, but Raoul stopped the fight. Both students were counseled on the situation and are back in class.
So glad the anti-bullying assembly had an effect. Did it? Did it? I don't think it did. Some degrees framed from the school counselor. Oh, okay, so I'm in the counselor's office. $20? And I think he's out there. I bet you more money than I actually have. Okay, he's not. The light scared me though. I lost that bet. I'm not giving you guys $20. I lied. I'm evil. Can I help you? Sprinkler system?
There are fire sprinklers on the ceiling. I can get into the theater if I find a way to turn them on.
Okay. Ooh, this giant coin. What? Oh, it's a puzzle. There we go. Oh, I've been down enough holes. No. What's this? Check everywhere before I have to climb down into the manhole of doom. Oh man. Ugh. What's in here? Fudge. Oops. Wait. Select an item to use. Oh, I can unlock that. The key is probably down here. That's not scary at all. That's cool though. Okay. Oh, didn't they say they had sewer tunnels with spy holes in like all the classrooms? What is this Harry Potter stuff? Like the place where all the kids like go to practice their magic. Hello. The bus is cracked and the face is missing. Chamber of Secrets. I gotta put something in your face? There's an inscription. Fire of my heart, never shall we part. You talking about my flashlight? Because, like, I need it. Like, it's my fire right now? Okay. Is it my letter? Okay, thank God. Can I just take the keys? Oh. So I have to find your face, I guess. I'm just gonna run before you chase me with that no face. Okay. Okay. So I got the keys, but I need to give a face. Okay. Select item keys. For this life to be over. Have I been here before? I'm going to perish in the worst kind of ways. I can smell it. Threatening me. There's the smell of death in the air. Okay, it's this way. Wait. Can I read this? What does it say? Drama class. I got enough of that, bruh. Bruh, I was in a drama class once. Ugh. I think it's If I had more self-esteem, it would have been better, but oh man. It's hard to get up on stage when you just are so afraid of stages. A note between students. Wow, thank you for standing up for me last week. I'm really excited to be in the play together. Mr. Crane says I need extra acting lessons, so I have to stay late after school with him most days. But maybe we can practice together sometime on the weekend? Chrissy. Mr. Crane is the person who is friends or underworker of the other girl's dad, who's the superintendent. Maybe there's some bad intentions there. I won't know until I find some more notes. Let's figure some stuff out. Sorry, when I get scared or nervous, I kind of sing. What's this? Some kind of construction contract. Description of work. Installation of a prop chandelier. Oh, that's right, because Phantom of the Opera. Client requests the chandelier to be installed hanging over the stage. 3 ropes will be used to secure the fixture. If you understand the risks, please accept this agreement. The contract is signed by several members of the school staff. Okay. Doesn't the chandelier, like, fall at some point, too? Degrees and awards. This teacher must have been really serious about theater. What? What's going on with this rug? I just whipped that thing off like, wah! It's a big metal hatch with a strange keyhole. A chandelier fell on Chrissy, calling it now. Possibly. Oh. Well, you know what? This isn't every key. I don't have the key. Dang it. Okay. I guess we'll have to come back to this room. So we're looking for a key and we're looking for a face. Key face. Okay, music, let's get crazy. Oh, there's something here. What's this? Oh. This debris is too heavy for me to lift on my own. Oh. Pliers. I don't think I have the tool for that. I think I need like a crowbar. Lot of stuff for me to crawl under. Not liking that. Okay, what is this? Music class. Oh, I was in choir. Oh, come on. Don't be filthy. Oh, dang, that's a cello. By filthy, I mean don't leave TVs out like that. We got a power bill, bruh. What's this? A notice poster. New practice schedule for Phantom of the Opera. All orchestra students participating must attend each session. Oh my god, this high school had such good money. I wish I had an orchestra in my high school. They only had band. I would have been in orchestra within like 3 seconds. I've always wanted to play cello. Jeez, these poor students had to practice so much. Can someone say piano puzzle? I love piano puzzles. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't click those ones. Dang it. Okay. I was gonna. Everyone hates this song because everyone plays it. Everyone knows it. Is there something else shiny over here before I interact with the... Yes. A note between students. Did you see Raoul and Chrissy are hanging out together now? Isn't that because they're both leads in the play? Well, I see them giggling together and passing notes in class. Feels like more than just friends. No way. Oh, wait. Way to go, weird girl. He must be one of the most popular guys at school. Oh, everyone actually doesn't mind that. Oh, that's nice. I thought, like, for surezies, they would, like, bully them. If this is something, like, ring-oriented, I'm not going to be happy. I can plug in cables here. Oh, I don't have cables. It's a slot for a VHS tape. Don't have that either. Yeah, let's just turn you off for now. Save the power. Oh, did I look at this? A note between students. Is it me, or has practicing for this new play been really intense? Nah, we've all been feeling the stress. The drama teacher has been micromanaging everything. Ugh, I can't wait until this play's over. Okay. So now we're also looking for cables and a VHS tape. Dang, we got a lot of stuff to look for. Scouring, detecting. This is art class. Ooh, I was in art class too. An artsy person. What can I say? That's a lot of tables. That's a lot of tables that I can hide under. These classes are so small though. Like if he showed up here, I'd probably poop myself. I'm not sure. Anything over here? It's like kind of far off. Excuse me, I had to burp. Oh, there's stuff here. What are we doing? I crawl. She's a man eater. A diary page. I can't believe it. Ryle asked me to be his girlfriend. We made it official and bought promise necklaces at the mall. Now kissing him on stage will be even more romantic. There are hearts drawn all over the page. Okay, so he's actually into her. Cool. Oh. Yes, queen. Oh, shit. Can you just put this in my pocket? Oh my god, that thing's so heavy. What? What? No. Hey, Yao. What's going on?
I wasn't ready.
Are you?
I wasn't ready. There was stuff over there I wanted to see.
What, is there stuff over there that I didn't get to click? I don't think I... Wait, the fire's spreading. Oh wait, no, it's retreating. Okay, it's wherever he is. Analyzing his patterns. Seems like he kind of goes back and forth. Where are you? Don't worry about it. Go away. Shoo. Be gone. Be free. I'm more of like... Okay, the spotlight thing makes sense because of the stage. You know? I'm slowly putting things together, I think. He stands there, and then he goes to the right. I just wish I knew what was over there, because I think there was something over there I could have read. Maybe I can come back in, and he'll be gone. He stands on the left side a lot longer than the right. So I think I can... Oh, I thought there was more stuff to crawl under over here, but there isn't. Oh, I can crawl right here. Sweet. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, that's spicy. That's a spicy meatball. You can go now, please. Okay. Then he should go that way. Oh no, there's an easel in the way. Okay. Ooh. He technically saw me. Okay, he walks right this way. I'm so glad this doesn't burn me. Yeah, I think I could have looked at that poster. Oh, it does burn me. I'm out. There was probably an achievement for like never getting hit, and I just got hit. But I really want to see the rest of that room. Oh, he's not in here anymore. If he shows up again, I'm gonna be pissed. This girl is on fire. Oh, okay, there was something I could look at. A painting of a couple holding hands. It looks like someone is watching them in the distance. What? Maybe those romance notes aren't from Raoul. Raoul? What if they're from someone who, like, is super obsessed with her? That would be creepy. Okay, let's lift this. Can I use the item first before? Okay, I'll just gotta pretend I'm strong enough. Okay, use an item. Man, my inhaler. That was my only one. I would not trust to crawl underneath this. Oh, there's a table on it. Okay. Neato. Now I can just walk over it. Cool. This is a room. This is a different room. These bathrooms. Oh. I've had bad experiences. You pick up the inhaler. Thank you. Oh. Oh, that's not good for privacy's sake. What's this? Oh, it's another one. A burned letter in rose. How could you break my heart? He will just hold you back. I won't let him ruin our special night. What was the name of the guy, the understudy for Roal? Something Brown, I think. I think he's sending those letters. Oh, this is the boys' bathroom. I'm watching you. What's going on with this mirror? Oh, it's a stalker. Ugh. Looks like it was hung up differently from the others. Can I should be able to remove the screw. Oh, it's a screw. Handy dandy screwdriver. Okay. You pick up a face piece and a diary page. I got another admiration letter. I thought Raoul was my admirer, but now I'm sure it isn't him. I'm so scared. I feel like I'm constantly being watched. I should show this letter to Raoul. Oh my god, that was an eyeball! What did I get from that? My mind blanked out because I got scared. I got a faceplate. So I need to go give her her face. How did he look at me? Jeepers creepers, that was definitely a peeper. I need to... you can't do this to me, please. Where am I? Where am I? No. I need my light. You can't do this to me. I have to do this in the dark. No. Where's that coming from? I can't tell. Get out of here. Shoot. Hey, drama class. I'm just gonna pop in here real fast. Okay. Inhaler. It's a broken piece of a statue. It's not the whole face. That's a problem. It's not the whole face. So I need a VHS tape. I need cables. I need a key. Maybe, am I missing stuff in here? I thought I looked everywhere. There's nothing on this stage, I thought. I think I do have to go back and give her a face. Maybe like every time you give her a piece of her face, she like gives you more stuff. You know? Do I just gotta run for it? I think I do. I do. It's just timed. I gotta go down there and talk to her again. Or not talk to her, but go shove things in her face hole. Here's my other thing. What if this is the shrine the creeper was making of this girl underneath the school? Wait, hold on. I wanna read that thing again. Okay, so I'm looking for like, I think 3 pieces, so 2 more. There's an inscription. Fire of my heart, never shall we part. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I think this is the stalker's, like, thing he made of her. You didn't give me shit. Wait, hold on. Did you give me anything? Did I miss something down here? Like cables or like something I can use maybe? Nope. Oh, fudge. Okay. Well, where am I going to find everything else? Oh, there's 2 of them now. Is there another one down the way, or? Did I check those bathrooms thoroughly? Oh, there is one over there. Maybe I should go back into the bathrooms. Jeez, am I not like in here enough? Go in. Okay. There has to be, I don't know. Let's see. What is this? Some kind of construction contract. I was talking about the chandelier. That's about their stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna open this. Strange keyhole. Nice and bright. Tool for objects. Heavy objects. Huh. Then there was a note in here. Can't get in there. Nothing on the stage. I don't think the key and stuff's in this room. It has to be out here. I'm gonna check the bathrooms again, because that's the one place I didn't really fully check. Oh my god, got stuck on a chair. I got stuck on a chair. Don't look at me! Don't look at me. That's toilets, stalls. I can't open any of them. None of them are open. Got the love letter. Dang. No. Let's see. See, right in front of us is the music room. Maybe the cables were in there the entire time. Because the art class is pretty much done. Oh, great, you're on again. The art class is pretty much done for. That's where we got the jack. So letter. I guess we have the piano thing. Maybe the piano has something about it? I just saw like red on the piano, so I didn't know if that meant anything. It's like blood here, 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 and here. I'm gonna miss you. Oh, Leeds, you're fine. It's only gonna be like a week or so. What am I missing here? A long week. It is gonna be a long week. No, 0. I'm not done yet. This is gonna be a long stream for a reason. That's why I started earlier. I want to see if I can beat this game. Play Black Parade. Wait, what? What is the puzzle for this? Change. I can plug in cables here. I don't have cables. Try to burst your bubble. Maybe turning that off allows the piano to, like, I don't know, glow? No. I'm like, is it by how much blood is on it? Like, this has a lot of blood, this has a lot of blood, then this one, and then this one, and this and this. Kind of looks like someone's finger went smoosh, smoosh. But that's not doing anything. Turn you back on. What? Like... How do you know which one's the first note and which one's the last note? That's my thing. What? Am I on the right track? It sounds like it's different notes. Who else is gonna laugh at my terrible jokes? Wait, which one? Oh, sorry, you meant like in general. I don't know if I'm on the right track. I'm not very good at music puzzles. I have a crappy ear. Okay, I don't know. Well, maybe I have to go back to the art room then. The art room's the last one I don't fully understand. Oh, I can't crawl under that. Can't crawl under that either. Oh yeah. Scheiße. Scared me. Maybe there is cables in here. Here. That's where I got that note and the jack. This is the painting. No, like I don't know. Okay, I'm a little stuck. Maybe there's something on this computer? Oh no, that's just the door shining. I got excited. Oh no. Might need a little help. Okay, let's look at my items. Open your inventory to see where you're at. Did my letter change at all? I want to see this. Okay, no, it didn't. That would be really creepy if like it was suddenly changing to like the stalker's point of view and I'm like, no, don't do that. It's a good thing. Okay, I got a screwdriver. Not the most handy person, but I can use one of these. Pliers. That glue was like magic. It's totally fixing it. Oh, that scared me for some reason. Nice and bright. Really glad I found this. Me too. I've never used one before, but I'm sure I can figure it out. And then my asthma inhaler thing. Okay. Did you repair any of the face? I did repair one portion of it, but she didn't give me anything. I did see that dude's face peek out from the grate. I guess I gotta go back to her, huh? Whew. The fire room has another spot to use the jack. The fire room. Oh. Oh. I see what you mean now. Running, running, running. Maybe I shouldn't run. It's gonna find me. No cheating. What do you mean no cheating? Just a little push in the right direction. I guess I would have went back there eventually anyways. Busted. I mean, the fire room has no spot for the jack. Oh, okay. Oh, I just won't go there then. This is the end of the game? I feel like I haven't done enough. Ooh, get under the tapes. Woo! Okay, we're good. We're fine. Sometimes I wonder if this one's even like... Is this table even good enough to hide under? Whew. You can stop looking at me now. Stop. Move! Move your booty, move your booty, move your booty, go! Okay, we're good. Gotcha. Nice. So you have like... Oh! This other door. Ah! I just love how she tries anyways. It's so cute. Okay. Use... Okay. I thought it was getting intense for some reason. Did I ever go in there? Oh yeah, that's how I got in here, isn't it? Yeah. What do we have in here? Oh. What do we have in here? Darkness. Taking over everything. this? Digital media. Ooh. We got a Photoshop class. Okay, okay. Let's not do the obvious glowy thing first. I want to see if there's stuff to read. I want more of the story, please. What's that? A display stand. Use the computers on this table to print documents. Okay, we have another glowy thing. And by glowy thing, I guess I should just say computer. It is a computer. I'm playing on a computer right now. Let's see. Paper. A diary page. I can't stop thinking about the letter I got before Raoul went missing. I tried to tell my parents about it, but the note is gone. I couldn't find it. They don't believe me. I'm too scared to go to anyone else. I need to do what I can to find Raoul. Her boyfriend went missing. This game's pretty short. I don't know. If you take your time, you can lengthen it. If you're a weenie like me, you can lengthen it pretty good. I like games, though, that are, like, concise. They know how to do what they need to do. I like games like that. It's a printer for projector sheets. If I print a document, I can pick it up here. Okay. A poster. Transparency printers are now available for use. You can print out transparencies used for overhead projectors. Use the designated computers for printing when you have a file ready. Oh my gosh, projectors? Ugh, brings back my elementary school days. Okay, what are you? A message on the screen says, please insert disk to save file. Okay, there's no disk. Does this one have a disk? Message on the screen says, printer's ready. Please insert disk with data to print file. Oh. I don't have a floppy. So like a floppy to save and a floppy to print? Okay. I wonder how many young people are gonna play this and go, what's a floppy? So cute. Okay. Every time I get to like a really dark room, I start whispering. What is this? Literature class. Oh, English? Okay. Oh, a projector. Oh, that looks exactly like the projectors I used to back in elementary school. And middle school too, actually. What's this? This looks like a radio? Oh. It's a puzzle. Oh, they kiss! A rose. A knife through the heart. You're old? Yeah, maybe a little bit. But whatever. I'm proud of where I'm at. And a bird in a cage. Meh. So there's probably a story behind that. Okay. Somebody scribbled all over this whiteboard. I can put a transparent sheet on this paper. Oh, I see what I'm gonna have to do. I'm going to need to get like some sort of like paragraph, and then I print it out on transparency, put it up here, and then certain words are gonna poke through. It's like that TikTok with the cheese of truth. Makonda's basically ancient. JB, you're older than me. Student delinquency slip. Student name, Raoul Rousseau. I cannot pronounce that. Reason for delinquency, unexcused absences. Have not been able to make contact with the student. Yeah, because he's been kidnapped, probably by the crazy stalker person. Okay. Any other notes, papers, things, cables? Cables? No? No cables? Okay. Time to go down the scary, spoopy hallway. Oh, it's actually not that long. Thought it was longer. Oh, but the music's getting weirder. Who would make a hallway like this? Who would make a hallway like this? Like, this isn't enough room for, like, kids to move their backpacks, you know? it was yellow. Did it hit me again? Am I gonna die here? Oh no, I'm good. Get past you. Am I supposed to hide in the locker? Run! Okay, we're good. Oh! Is that moving or is that just the graphics? Okay, I didn't see what room this is. What room is this? School announcement. All students must return home. If you are not involved in an after-school activity for your safety, please follow these rules. Do not talk to strangers. Walk together in groups. If a stranger approaches you, just say no. This must be after they found out that one of the students is like actually legit missing. This is a science class. Like, dude, there's straight up a person up in there. What's this? A biology book. For our next project, we'll be dissecting a lovebird. That is what happened to like gross frogs and stuff. This is going to be complicated, separating your fearful screams from your fear-filled screams. Hi, Como. Lovebirds are known for choosing one mate for life. If we break their heart, will they be able to move on and find a new mate? No. A small dissected bird. The organs look pristine. That's terrible. The fuck kind of bio lesson is this? A horror game bio lesson. Oh, sweet asthma. I mean, inhaler. No, that's not what I meant. I was so excited when I said that. Oh, sweet asthma. Can I talk to you? It looks like a mannequin. Okay. Let's loop. And you loop and pull. And your shoes are looking cool. Asthma isn't cool, kids. I dissected a grasshopper and a mouse. Oh. I think I did a rat. I think. It was okay. Hey, do you need help, bruh? What is this? The cage was damaged in the fall. There's something wrapped around the mannequin's wrists. I can bend the bars with the right tool to grab it. This tool? You take the TV cables. Oh, thanks. Just don't move, okay? You stay right there. I dissected a cow's eye. Ew. Asthma, not even once. Just one hit can get you hooked again. Oh my gosh. It was just so funny because I did not mean to say it like that. Am I supposed to do something with this lovebird? It didn't say to use any items on it. Yeah, I think I'm not supposed to mess with that. He's in a cage. Where's he gonna go? It's a... I don't know. It's spooky season. He could just, I don't know, disappear. Mannequins creep me out. Won't lie. Oh yeah, there's the thing in the hallway. I gotta go to the left. I gotta find like a locker or something to hide in. There we go. Oh, there's a door right there. I could just use the door. I think this is in the hallway too. Please don't burn me. Okay, thank you. He's just... What the heck? That hit me. But my asthma. Fudge it. Just go for the door. Oh. Not a storage closet. Oh, cool. Inhaler. Not asthma. Inhaler. Okay. Oh, sweet asthma. This is giving me Silent Hill flashbacks. There's a section of, I think, Silent Hill 2? Where you're walking through like a mannequin factory with all the shelves and stuff. Could have been 3. Every time you get hit, I get scared slightly. Aww. I call him Johnny the mannequin. Oh, that's a tape. Let's read the letter first. A diary page. Without Raoul, I feel so broken. Why am I still in the play? I only auditioned because I wanted him to notice me. And now he's gone. There's no point in doing this show anymore. I'm telling Mr. Crane today that I quit. Oh my god. The whole reason the understudy probably like kidnapped Raoul was to be in this play with her, and now she's gonna quit. He's gonna get pissed and like do something. You pick up the VHS tape. Don't think you're not gonna get me. I picked up something important. Something's gonna happen. What if Mr. Crane is a stalker? Ooh, that would be weird. He's like a grown adult. Just book it. Just run. I'm dead. I'm dead. Was that like that before? You know what they say? Bitch, I see you up there. Put that flashlight on you. So you're my stalker. You pick up the strange key. Get! Shoo! Go! Be gone! I don't like your attitude. Okay, you guys used to be so afraid of me. Now you're just here, and I don't like it. Shane. Shane. Oh, I can't hide in there either. I guess I'll just hide where I was before, where I got burnt. How do I hide from these things? I think I do have to go back in. I can't go back in. Ow! It burnt me again. Transparencies. I got the cables. I need to go back to that one room. I have the TV cables. I have the TV cables. Try some vodka. That always helps with those anomalies. That's how I read that. Okay. Gotta. Okay. I also got the VHS tape. Okay, so I can go to both those. No, that's the same room. What am I talking about? What does it say? The label says music lesson. Okay, so there is a piano thing, and then strange key. So I can go to all of those rooms that I couldn't go to before. Okay. I'm so nervous. Can I just like creep, like calm nibble right now? When I get nervous, my stomach gets all weird. I need something. This game gives me stalker vibes. Yeah. I was not expecting the stalker pull. And I hate it. That they're all looking at me. I thought all those ghosts were just like the kids like whispering and being all, you know, high schoolish. But no. It's legit. You're supposed to feel like someone's watching you, and they're watching me, and I hate it. What you stress nibbling on? Veggie straws. Is there one over here? Fries? I wish. Bro, I love French fries. No. It's a... It's veggie straws. The room to my right. What's that? I forgot. Should be fine. Drama class! Okay, perfect. I need to come in here anyways. I haven't had French fries in so long. Can't use. Oh, it's an Allen wrench. Son of a turd! Why do I have to go underground so much? Who taught this class? Who taught this class? That's what I want to know. Oh. Your underground... There's a placard with a name on it. It's too old and faded to read. Your placard with, like, old records. Why do you have this dungeon of a library? Oh, an inhaler. Oh, thank goodness. Give me that. You pick up the inhaler. I wonder if you're only allowed to have one at a time. You pick up a blank floppy disk. Thank you. And... You there! I'm gonna beat your face! Sorry. I get angry. Run! Why there's so much deep, dark, deep down spots? Yeah, this school is a little... creepy. You're scared oohs are gonna be the highlight of my night? Oh my gosh. Did someone clip that? Okay. Under the table, under the table. Okay, we're good. Hup, underneath. And you didn't see me. You didn't see shit. Go away. Get out of here. Go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Coward. Watch, the next thing something scares me and I start screaming, you're like, coward, huh? Mm-hmm. Let's just go. Music class. Everyone loves music class. It's great. Perfect. It's fine. I used to love music class. Choir, I mean. Okay, let's add those cables. Use. I hated being in band. That's different from a music class. Band is like hard work. Music is just like music theory kind of stuff. There we go. And now we put in the VHS tape. No. There we go. Use. So you shove that thing in there. That hand looks like it's Baldi's Basics. Oh, it's over here. Oh. Did I do it right? I was planning on clipping it. hold on, let me watch you a little bit. Okay, D, E, A, D. D, E, A, D. D, E, A, D. Hey! Wait a minute, I know how to spell. How'd you forget that quick? Because I'm really bad at memory. D, E, A, D. Wow. You pick up the face piece. A diary page. Bruh, they spelled dead. How am I that dumb? I should have understood that. I tried telling Mr. Crane that I quit, but he wouldn't accept it. Oh, Mr. Crane is the music director person, the theater thing. He said I couldn't quit the show and that it was my time to shine. It sounded just like a letter I got. I have a feeling he knows something about Royal's disappearance. What if it isn't the understudy? Oh my god, wait, who called it out? What if it is Mr. Crane? That would be so gross. I don't know, I can't tell. I don't know yet. Do you really want us to answer that question? No. I have a feeling he knows something about Royal's disappearance. Oh, and the TV's off. There's a stalker in here. I can smell you. I can smell you. Okay. Ever watch Phantom of the Opera? Yes. I had the original soundtrack on CD. Okay. I think I'm done over here. I need to give the last bit of face, and then I need to go to the library. Library. So yeah. Oh, no, wrong button. Run. Under here. There you go. I pushed the wrong button. It would make sense if he was a spotlight guy too. Yeah, because the guy's really tall. Though a lot of high schoolers are pretty tall, I won't lie. I was a short high schooler. I'm a short adult. Oh, also because, you know, he's probably in charge of the spotlights, if that's also what you meant. I don't know. Because the shadow things watching with the eyes, they're really tiny. So it's like, I don't know who it is. But someone's really stalking her. Or since he's the director and Spotlight, yeah. Appears, where's the soup? Oh god! Oh god! No soup. Not yet. No soup yet. Right now, just fear. Fear soup. The soup of fear. I just realized if you double tap shift, it actually lets you start running. I almost ran. Maybe it's the souls of his past victims. Ooh. Gross. I was thinking more like the souls of all the people who perished in the fire. There's a lot of them, though. Like, there's a lot of people with eyeballs. Okay, let's go give you a face. Oh, you like having a face, right? Ah, of course you do. Here, I got your mouth this time. Ta-da! Now you can breathe. Cool. Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere, you dirty bastard. Okay. I've been attached to another game needing voices. I'll boop you after stream about it. Of course. For this area, the beginning area is fine. It's that whole. Oh! Nani? Run your face off. Okay, we're good. Oh, good, and I went to the right room. This one is for getting the information. Okay. I think. What did it say? Document being saved to disk. Please wait. Excuse me? No. No. You can't do this to me, please. Oh, thank you! It's ready! He walked too close to me. Cool. Can you, like, I don't know, go away? You're, like, too hot to handle, bruh. Oh, God. Don't touch me. I have to get back to that fudging computer. Get away from it. Shoot. This is so stressful. Go. Get out. Go. Nobody needs to get out. God, I love you. Soul Cinder activated. What? Oh, I can't even leave because he burnt the door. So wait, I have to get that floppy disk, put it in the other computer so it can print, and then also go over there and get the print while he's in the room. Remember how earlier in this gameplay I was like, oh man, if he was in one of these rooms with me, which is so small, it would be very stressful. You're just gonna stay over there? You're just gonna chill? You just wanna be with that printer, bro. You love that printer. You take the floppy disk. I'm under here. You can't touch me. You can't find me. I'm under here. Go away. You blind. Shoot. Shoot. Don't come over here though, because you're like really hot. Don't get near that computer. Stop that. I'm trying to fight my fear with anger. It's kind of working. A little bit. Yeah, I gotta, yeah, okay. No. Oh no, I went all the way back. No, go this way. No, go this way. Jeez. Okay. Oh, so now I have to go to the printer. Okay. He's not a cat. I know. Just get like a water ball. Squirt. It's going clockwise. I just gotta go clockwise. Everything will be fine. Thank you. It's printed. Can you see me under this? Oh, did he hear the noise and that's why he's going that way? Stealth +5. I'm rolling 20s, baby. Sorry. This way. I should get around the desk, maybe. And I hope there's not an achievement for not getting hit in this game, because man, that's hard. I've got hit like what, 4 times? 5 times? Pretty nuts, honestly. Okay, baby. Getting a little too close over there. Where you going? Okay. No. You take your projector sheet. You hear that? Fire's gone. Go away. Go away. Bye, bitch. I'm outie. Now I'm outie again. Huh. Okay. No fire? No fire, okay. We get it, you like Ghost Rider. Okay, we're good. Oh my god, you don't realize, like, how hard my heart is going Doki Doki right now? And how after this stream, I'm going to need to use the bathroom
so bad.
Because my stomach is just like, Ghost Rider's cool. Oh, JB. You sweet, sweet soul. Okay, I got a transparent sheet, I think. Yeah, I did. Use. Oh, okay. Creak. Creak. Like that? That has to be it. Okay. I think I've got something here. Love blooms in bright light. My cage hides in the deep dark. Curtain rises at dusk. Betrayal came before the show's start. Okay. Well, my love came in full bright. The cage was at night, and this was before dusk. So that'd be this one or this one? Meh. Meh. Oh, it forces them apart. That's so sad. A diary page. You're going to have to take a spooky cookie? Oh my god, I would love a cookie right now. Are you kidding me? Opening night will be my chance to find out if Mr. Crane is hiding something. While he is busy, I'll take his bag and see if I can find anything about Rael. I hope I'm wrong about everything. So she thinks it's Mr. Crane. Oh, you meant spooky dookie? But I want a cookie. You pick up the face piece. So I have the last face. I need to go give the face. This way. Can you run any faster? Move that booty. Okay, we're good. Lol, I thought it might have been it. Okay, something's gonna happen when I give this last piece of face. I can feel it in my face. So is it Mr. Crane? I guess that would explain, like... But then why would he always give the parts to Heather? Like, unless he also did something to Heather? That would be creepy. I hate creepy teachers. I count myself lucky I didn't have any creepy teachers. Oh! Oh. Oh. So when they said that the sewer... Repair this in my face. When they said the sewer had peek holes, was it Mr. Crane that was doing the peeking? Oh, great. He was going for Heather, then he saw Chrissy, or her father made him. I don't know. Oh my... Oh, curtains. Ooh, this water's really high. Her poor pants. Her pants were cool, too. Is there anything under the stairs? No. Oh, it's like an apartment down here. What the hell? He has cameras everywhere? Hold up. I'm more worried about her socks. Zone 1, 2, 3, 4. Water conduit failure detective. Oh, this is for the sprinklers. Well, I need to know which sprinkler, where my sprinklers I need them to be. English. An expensive looking home stereo. Did someone live here? Oh, an inhaler. Oh, thank God. My gosh, I have dropped these inhalers everywhere. Okay. It seems like one spawns whenever I use one, which is really nice. An old disposable camera with no pictures remaining. Shriveled roses. They were probably pretty ones. Some diagrams for a stage play. There's an ornate chandelier hanging over the stage and positions for all the actors. I want to see what these photos are. Oh god. This photo album is completely empty. Those are the envelopes. It's more of those red envelopes I've been seeing around. It's a stack of blank paper. The premium texture has a soft grain. So, yeah. Whoever had this bunker, it is Phantom of the Opera. Oh my god, you're right. Oh, I forgot the whole concept of Phantom of the Opera. Oh man. Ew, hope it's not like Life is Strange guy. I hope not too. A stack of blank VHS tapes. Zone 1 is me. Zone 1, it's a video feed of a dressing room. Yuck! Zone 3, it's just static. Zone 4, it's a video feed of the girls' locker room. Oh my god! That's so gross! This Mr. Crane guy is the worst. Zone 2, it's a video feed of the theater entrance. So these two are pervy as fudge, but like, why this one? I don't know. It's the utility tunnels map with notes written all over it. Usual hangout spot. Enters at 8 a.m. Uses bathroom and elective hallways. Oh god, that's giving me the creeps. At least there aren't any tissues. Oh god. That might have gone... No. Can I turn this on? So I need it to go to... Was it zone 3? What was that? No, not that one. This one. Zone 2. Okay, so zone 2. Zone 2 is off. Okay. An intricate set of pipes that route water. There's a missing pipe that needs to be replaced. Oh. And it's probably down this hallway of creepiness. There's a part of me that's like, I'm scared, but also I'm really pissed off at him. Whoa, this is like a straight up jail cell. Like if I see this Mr. Crane guy, I just want to bash him in with my flashlight. The dumb thing is, if he really is the fan of the opera, then his interest in you, or the other girl, is purely artistic. Yeah, but like, it's still creepy. A sewer tunnel. It's collapsed and totally blocked. It looks like the bars were sawed off at some point. So that's probably how he was crawling around. Hence why we saw that... Remember in the very beginning of the game with the demo, with the tunnel with the bars? Oh man, what is this? Okay, it's not a forever staircase. Oh, thank God. Oh, what is that though? What is that? It's a light. There's a hole in the wall here. Looks like someone dug it from this side. I can crawl through. And it's the dressing room. A burned letter in rose. My star. Tonight is our night. All the pain will have been worth it. So, I'm guessing if the roses were sent, did Raul escape? Bruh, I don't think so. I don't think so. If the roses were sent by this dude, we summoned him. We summoned his spirit. Ew. Some old dresses and costumes. And he was following Amy. Ooh. I wonder if maybe Amy looks kind of like Chrissy. They're beautiful, but covered in dust. Oops, sorry. What's in the box? A diary. I did it. I went through Mr. Crane's bag. There was a small key and some photos. All of me. I feel sick. One of the photos was taken from where the mirror is in this room. I know there's an opening behind it. The show is about to start, but I need to find out what's behind there. I hope I can find Raul. A locket? A small promise necklace. Oh. A pile of photos. They're all of the same person. Oh, a key. You pick up prison cell key. Behind the mirror? Or unless she was... Oh, this mirror. That's why you don't fuck with spooky shit. They summon a bad ghost. Okay, let's unlock this. Because maybe he put Raul in that prison cell. Maybe there's a way we could actually save him, you know? Well, I mean, we can't because that was 1991 and, well. I just push it with my body. Oh. Wait, there's something on the bed. Oh, a small cot. It's old and dirty and has a smell I can't quite figure out. Is this where he took women? Oh, there's a shower and stuff here too? Oh, there's the pipe. Okay, good. There's nothing in the toilet. I already done that once. A barrel filled with trash and ashes. It looks like someone was burning whatever was inside. There's no ventilation in here. You take the bloody pipe. I think he killed him and burned his body down here. He beat him with that pipe.
A bird in a gilded cage, sung by Harry Anthony at a Sun record.
I don't want to hear this. Wait, but why is it playing it? Maybe it has something to do with it. That's Rowan. I think that's the friendship bracelet. Yeah. I think he killed him and burned him in that bucket. Okay, well, let's put this pipe in. Even though it's bent all heck. A metal pipe, one end is covered with blood. I needed to get through this one. I don't really know how pipes work. The electrician stuff, we're fine. But like, pipes? Nah. Good old 1910s music. For an expensive stereo system, this sounds like shit. What song is this? He's a bird in a gilded cage. Yeah, okay. So he's trying to say he's the bird in the cage? Or he's talking like the girls are birds in cages that he's just looking at. Like there's a reason why they pick a song like that, you know? Turn bottom left one probably? Okay. This one? Sounds right. What? First right, second down, bottom left. Oh! I get it now. Yay! Wow, that was fast. That was instant. That was absolutely instant. Okay, I guess I can go back. This guy's a creep. Man, and they have to go back to the school, by the way. Like, this is their legit actual school. And now they know that there's like some... Thank you, God. And now they know that there's some creepy stalker basement in their school's tunnels. That's just nuts. Okay. I think we got most of the story. It was the creepy teacher. Now, hopefully we can see our friend again. Oh, now we're playing with electricity. Another poster of Amy. Come see our new star, Amy Tanaka. On stage now. So that's his new obsession. Oh God, I thought I got shocked. He'll come back and be like, man, I got a story for you. Oh gosh. So obviously, not supposed to touch that. Gotta turn this power off somehow. It's just a random generator. Oh, another note. Oh, an asthma. Oh, inhaler. You guys know what I mean by now. A note between students. I'm so glad Amy replaced Chrissy for the show. This isn't notes from back then. This is not notes from back then. Chrissy didn't understand Crane's vision. She was too obsessed with her dead boyfriend. Yeah, what a loser. At least they're together now. I'm glad that chandelier crushed her. She deserved it. That can't be real. So, he killed both her and her boyfriend. Oh my God. And now his ghost really wants my friend Amy. I knew that chandelier was coming to play. Oh yeah, definitely. When I was like, wait, in the play, the chandelier falls, I thought. Oh, hi. So welcoming. Oh, thank you. Man, this is a nice theater for a high school. Just saying. Oh, cutscene. Power. Can we get Space Chris Hansen? Oh, I'm in the cage.
Amy? I can't believe I actually found you. I'm coming to get you. Hold on just a little longer.
I have to go this way. Oh, it sounds like it sounds like an old-timey like camera thingy. Can I walk through that? I don't know. Oh, that's the sound of the thingy. I mean ghost Chris Hansen. Oh. I don't know if I can crawl through that, you know? It looks so crawlable. I'm glad you can touch items while crouched. Underneath this, just in case. Because it's like right there. Yep, and it comes right back to me. Now here's the fun thing. What if the guy comes back and I have to turn the generators on so that way he gets electrocuted, you know? Oh, I just saw your TikTok, 10 out of 10. Oh, cool! Yeah, I had a lot of fun making that little ad. Oh, I can't go that way. I have to go this way. Oh, you are so sneaky following me around. This water is electrocuted. That water is also electrocuted. I can go that way. is like stalker vibes. Yeah, now that I get it, like with the fear spotlight thing, it's literally like someone watching you. I thought it was like spotlight as in like, you know, because there's like a big theater-esque kind of thing going on here with the play and stuff. But no, it's, you don't want this person's attention. Like, this is a bad person. I don't like this guy. I don't own TikTok, so I hope it was good. It was good. I hope. People seem to like it. I was actually talking about the game Stalker. There's a game just straight up called Stalker. See, at least this game got a little creative. Can't go that way, can't go this way. Have to go this way. There's probably a generator right there. It's set in Chernobyl. Oh. Oh boy. Get that? I can come back here. Oh, I got it. Wait, I'm underneath though. Stop it. My lungs. It tricked me. I totally thought it was gone. Dude, it's so creepy how like it just zooms over. It's a shooter? Like a scary game that's also a shooter? Nah, bruh. Go! Shoot! Yeah! Oh, that's not far enough. Go farther. Go. Go. Like Fallout open world survival. I mean, I do like survival-esque games. This is a little too close for comfort. Can you like, I don't know, go somewhere else? Shoot. Okay, it's close enough. Okay, we got it. Oh, we can go that way? Through the water this time. How did you put a link through? Oh wait, I think mods can do links, can't they? Crawling. Good. In the water. My socks are wet. Yeah, mods and VIPs can both bypass that. Okay. Don't send anything weird, Zero. Is it like right above me? Ooh, it was close. That thing is wide open. Oh, you're all the way up there. Let's see if I turn that off. I guess I can go straight through. I'm just gonna go back under this one. It's the closest one. I can go towards the stage now. I mean, your TikTok qualifies as weird. Yeah, I guess so. Wait, that might actually be a little too close. Bruh, she's getting the workout of her life in her calves. Like, no joke. Squatting for this long? Walking? Ugh. That's hard. Oh gosh, there's nothing up there to protect me. There's nothing up there. I think I have to go under the cage. Wow, I hate it, joking. Oh, that's right, because Leeds doesn't like that character. Okay. Why are you gone? Oh.
Hey, Amy!
Rope.
Don't worry. I'll get you out of there.
You know I will. Please don't be like a mannequin or something. Please don't be so scary. Just be Amy. Yoink. Oh, there's 3 of them. I was like, what the heck? Oh, that's right, because 3 hold the chandelier. I'm glad the cage isn't like swinging wildly while I'm doing this. Ooh, gosh, that is not an easy fall. You okay? Are your knees okay?
Amy, are you okay?
My head. Where are we? Where's the library?
You don't remember what happened?
Kinda. We were playing with the spirit board, but then things got blurry and I started dreaming about a monster that locked me up in this cage. This is all real?
I'll catch you up later. First, we have to get you out of here.
Scheiße. Do I have a boss battle? Don't tell me I have a boss battle.
You're not taking her away from me. I won't lose her again.
You killed the first one. That's not my problem. What is this Silent Hill stuff?
It's that thing! The one that put me in here! Crap, what are we gonna do?
I have to end this for good. It's the only way we can get this thing to stop.
Be careful, Viv. Mess him up.
Now, how am I going to do this?
How am I gonna do this? Wait. Am I not supposed to hide anymore? I don't think I'm supposed to hide anymore. Now I'm supposed to hide. I think I do have to shock him. Oh, Shiza, I'm in the puddle. Was that my last one? Oh god, that's What do I do? I need to grip the barbed wire with the right tool. Perfect, I can pry off the wire. Oh, and I see there's screws next. Oh god. My asthma! No! My asthma, man. Oh! Oh, no, my asthma! That generator's on. Go to that puddle. Huh? Asthma! Oh, yeah! No! So stressful. I think I only have 1 hit on me. Please land in that puddle. Oh, oh no. How is it moving? Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Ah! Oh gosh. Dude, that's actually kind of hard. Okay, thank goodness it starts me from just right when the thing starts.
You're not taking her
Okay, I know how to
away
do this.
from me.
He moves from the ceiling.
I won't lose her
So I
again.
gotta turn on the generator, make sure he lands in the puddle right in front of me. Well, I gotta make him land in the puddle and then turn the generator on. First death, I'll be damned. I know, right? I finally
It's
died!
that thing. The one that put me
I was
in
doing
here.
so good! Oh well.
What are we gonna do?
I have to end this for good. It's the only way we can get this thing to stop.
Be careful, Viv. Mess him up.
This is a really cool boss, though.
Now,
I
how
love
am I going
this.
to do this?
Come on, land over here. Come on. Over here, big boy. That's what you get. Okay. Now I have to... And it's just... This is like the perfect way for like a character to like fight a battle. I'm not using bullets. I'm not smacking it. Okay, run. Oh wait, I was standing in that. How are you not shocked right now? Get over here. First, let's use this. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Screwdriver. I'm glad he like holds still for me. Hold still, mister. Light bulb. I'm a little confused about how I'm gonna possibly get that. I want to use my asthma real fast. Not use my asthma, you know. So does that mean the generator's broken? Whoa, 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 whoa! Now he has long distance. To the other generator. Bro. Hello, bro. Oh, you're on that side. Okay. I need something hard to break the glass. I can stab the glass with this. Fuck him up. Get him. Just stab the shit out of it. That actually felt pretty good. Are you dead? Ew. He's on fire. Oh. He was a man in a cage, in a way. That doesn't make me pity you. He was a bad dude.
Vivian!
Little bits of... Oh.
Holy crap. You did it. You killed that thing.
Did I really beat him? Is he gone?
What? What?
Let's not stay around to find out. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we do. I guess we're going this way.
Holy crap!
Come on, come on. Ooh! Okay. Ah, my asthma.
Do you have any idea where we're going?
No.
Anywhere but here!
Ooh. Now things are flying. Ah. Oh, hey, it's a door.
Whoa! Not this way!
Oh,
Vivian! Over
oh,
here!
okay. I guess I was supposed to. Whoa! That's cool. That's wicked sick. Oh, and that's the locker that I started this out. Remember that's where I started. Oh, it's the candle.
Where are we?
We're back. We made it.
I can't believe it. We're really back in the library. Amy, are you okay? Do you remember anything that happened?
I don't remember much. There was that lightning crash, and it all becomes hazy after that. I don't know what that thing wanted, but I was so scared. Thank you for coming after me. I don't think I would have made it out without you.
Amy, I was so scared too. Scared I'd never see you again. Scared I wouldn't be able to tell you. All night, I've been wanting to share something with you. I even wrote it all down because I was afraid to say it, but I'm done being afraid. Amy, I like you. You know, in that way.
Oh, Viv. Tonight, I was just trying hard to impress you. I wanted you to like me so badly. Because I feel the same way. But you're the one who's impressive. Even more than I already knew. Now let's get the hell out of here.
No. I mean, yeah, let's go. But no, don't say it like that.
Oh gosh. We're just gonna leave the
Can
candle.
we avoid anything spooky from now on?
Can you blow the candles out first?
I mean, definitely no more spirit ports. But there's a scary movie, okay?
It depends. How scary.
Blow the candles out. It's like a fire hazard. That's so... Huh. Created by Cozy Game Pals. The end! Put it close to the final chapter. I did it! I beat a full scary game. Oh my god. That was a butt clencher. Nerdy girl gets the hot goth babe. This story and more tonight at 11. Ghost hunters see every elusive specter. Oh, so I guess all the tiny ghosts with the big glowing eyes really were maybe kids who died in the fire. Thanks to all the family, friends, and fans who playtested, babysat, and otherwise supported us. Oh, dear player, we want to share our deepest gratitude to you for playing Fear the Spotlight. The two of us poured our hearts into creating this game, and even though it's not perfect, we couldn't be prouder of what we've achieved. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We really appreciate that you trusted us with your time to play this game, or our game. We sincerely hope that you experienced even a little bit of the joy we had while making it. With deep appreciation, Brian and Krista, Cozy Game Pals. Oh, it was so good, Brian and Krista. It was amazing. And like, I can fully comprehend the story without it being like baby fed to me. Like, of course, if you didn't find all the notes, you might not have like picked up on it, but I think I found all the notes. I think I did. I think I understand exactly what happened. Am I supposed to click? Oh, I'm supposed to click.
Actually,
Oh.
Amy, I've got one more thing I want to do before we go.
Okay, don't take too long.
Oh, I got a screwdriver. Oh, I got a screwdriver. You know what this means? I can open up the file. Bruh. I'm so glad it remembered for me, because I forgot. What's this? The folder is labeled 1991. It's a newspaper interview with a student on opening night. I was towards the back of the theater when the fire happened. Everyone saw Chrissy running on stage. We thought it was the show starting, but she wasn't even in costume. She started yelling for help, and just then, the chandelier above her crashed down and burst into flames. It was awful. It's a newspaper article about the fire. Tragedy at Sunnyside. It is still a mystery who untied the ropes that held up the chandelier. Unfortunately, many witnesses backstage did not survive the fire. Bruh, you know Heather is counting herself so lucky that she broke her leg and couldn't be on this stage. Folder labeled 1995. It's a note from Superintendent Moore. Staff administration, as you know, Sunnyside High is still struggling with admission rates after the fire. Unfortunately, we do not have enough funds to keep everyone on staff next year. The note goes on to list several teachers who were fired from their jobs. The folder labeled 2007. It's a report from the construction company. Upon demolishing the arts hallway, our workers found some videotapes hidden under the drama classroom floorboards. There was also strange furniture in the underground sewers. Please see the provided photos and let us know how to proceed. That would be so creepy. So this is real. This is all real. This is actual stuff that happened. It wasn't all just nightmare. There really was creepy stuff underneath the school. Let's read the middle one. It's a newspaper that reads, more than a decade after the tragic fire at Sunnyside, construction on the damaged areas of the school begins. Well, that's kind of late. It's a printed email between the principal and the superintendent. Principal Lee, I just looked over the report from the construction company. If this gets out, parents will withdraw their students, leading to a loss of funding. This tragedy has done enough damage to our reputation. Tell the workers to destroy everything and get rid of these photos. Superintendent Moore. So now it doesn't exist. The last folder is labeled 2012. The newspaper clipping reads, Sunnyside High celebrates the completion of new facilities. Or faculties? Facilities, whatever. It welcomes its largest class of students since 1990.
You shouldn't be in here, Vivian.
I got so many goose pimples from that. One more thing, cross the last T and dot the last I. Imagine you're working and one day you find those tapes. No. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick review of everything that I think I know. Heather was a bitch. Start off with Heather was really mean to Chrissy, and Chrissy really wanted to be in the lead of this play because she had... That scared the absolute shit out of me. Sorry, lead. That scared me too. She really wanted to be the lead in this play because Raul, is the guy she likes, and he's the lead of that play. So yeah, they were both doing it, but she ended up being the bat cast because Heather always gets her way. She's the daughter of the superintendent. Well, Heather broke her leg at the swimming pool, and so Heather can't be on the play anymore. So now Chrissy gets to be on the play, and Chrissy is being forced to have more acting classes with this teacher, this really creepy teacher, and Mr. Crane. And she doesn't know why, but she's trying to, make sure the play goes perfectly. And as she's practicing, her and Raul fall in love. And they went and got their little matching necklaces. They're holding hands and hanging out. What they don't know is there is a creepy man, Mr. Crane, who has made all these really creepy underground rooms and tunnels and all sorts of weird things. And he's hanging out down there, watching everyone, but mostly watching the girls he likes. And now he likes Chrissy. And now he sees that Roel? I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, and her are dating. Are those lockers moving? I'm also wondering if maybe this will change if we keep staring at it long enough. So yeah, they're dating, and he wants to stop that. So at one point, he kidnaps Roel, and obviously puts him in this underground prison cell that he made under the school. So Chrissy is going about her normal day, worried about her boyfriend, not knowing her boyfriend is literally trapped underneath the school. And at some point, Mr. Crane takes a metal pipe and beats the boyfriend to death and then burns him in a barrel underground. So the boyfriend's dead. And Chrissy is upset, and she manages to steal a bag from Mr. Crane that has a lot of her photos in it and a key. And she breaks through the mirror in the dressing room, manages to get down there, probably sees the dead body or the burnt remains of her boyfriend, comes back up, and that's when she is running on stage, not ready for the play at all. She's in normal clothes, probably crying for help because of what she found. And to hide his tracks, Mr. Crane drops the chandelier on Chrissy. And that causes an explosion of fire, and the theater is where the fire started for the school. And a lot of students died that day. And then the school had to try to hide everything, and they found all the stuff down there. And Crane must have died in that whole thing as well. So then you fast forward to the nowadays, and Amy is getting these weird burnt roses in her locker, and she feels like someone's following her around, which means Mr. Crane's ghost is still in this school, and he likes Amy. And so this whole summoning thing, using the rose, thinking it was a victim of the fire. Oh, it was a victim of the fire, but it was also the man who started it. And they summoned his ghost. And everything we just saw was basically reliving the experiences, and also maybe like the spectral mindset of Mr. Crane himself. And that is creepy as all sin. So yeah, I think that is my full understanding of what happened in this game. Hopefully the ghost is gone. Hopefully no one in this school will ever have to deal with him again, because my goodness. Okay. So with that, as the music still plays in the background, is Fear the Spotlight. I absolutely am blown away by how amazing how amazing this game is. It is the perfect amount of scary. It's the perfect amount of like tenseness. And there was a lot of good spots that made me absolutely like you guys saw. Thank you guys for watching. Thank everyone for watching, lurking, and especially for the developers who were in chat to help me for that one part, because I really should have just looked to my right. If I looked to my right, it would have made sense to me.